Let me ask you about Moritz Seider. And it seemed as if, I mean, early in his career, like really force fed minutes and big situations, and even like last year, you would look at him and you'd say like, there's no one in the NHL who gets fed more, more difficult situations against elite level talent, more so than Moritz Seider on a consistent basis, like the hardest matchups of any defenseman in the NHL. And you would think like, okay, there's going to be like a wear and tear to that. Like it's going to weigh on you physically. He's in season 4 with the Detroit Red Wings, and he hasn't missed a game.
They were feeding him still into this season the hardest minutes in the NHL, and he's still up there. But that's one of the ways that things have shifted a bit under McLellan is he's scaled it back just enough. Right now, he's no longer the far and away toughest matchups in the league. Now he's more like 6th, 7th, 8th.
Yeah.
And I think it's freed him up a little bit. I think you see really what that difference is. I remember checking at the end of last season, okay, he's got the toughest minutes in the league. How do the other guys that have minutes that hard fare? And I think in the top 10, I think it was hard to find anybody that had an expected goal share above 50%. But then you got into that next rung, 10 through 15, and you're talking about a lot of the best defensemen in the league. I think there's a real sweet spot to what you can ask of guys and expect them to really drive play. It's one thing to be able to eat the minutes and survive them, and he was doing that. But now you scale it back just enough. He's still taking brutally hard matchups, but he's not just surviving anymore. He's thriving in them.